Have you ever wondered why rich people are actually rich? You may say that because of their money habits and hard works, they are successful and rich. Yes, it is partially correct, but not totally. Actually, the rich people have many secrets which they try to hide from everyone. They never reveal these secrets to anyone. But in this video we will tell you few such secrets of the rich people which they don't want you to know. So let's begin. Don't spend more than you make. It might be tempting to spend more money on the latest technologies, gadgets, and luxury products. Yet, ultimately you can find yourself spending money that you might have used to increase your wealth if they have little worth, and are things you don't need. The more you buy, the more debt you can rack up that would cost you more money to pay back. With the correct investments, you can boost your short and long-term profits. Put it in writing. What typically distinguishes the extremely successful from rich people is the distinction between having an idea and putting it on paper. It might be time to start setting down your objectives, both big and small, if you believe that success and riches go hand in hand. Thomas Corley, the author of Rich Habits, The Everyday Success Habits of Successful People, observed that 81% of the affluent people he polled also kept a to-do list, and 67% of them wrote down their goals. Write down your objective, for example, to become a multimillionaire, along with a strategy for achieving it. Before moving on to the video, I would request you to hit the like button and also the subscribe button. Now let's move on. Hire a professional financial advisor or a team. Rich people may not always be the most knowledgeable about money or investing, but they do appreciate the importance of professional advisor. The rich recognize that, with an advisor's assistance, their money may rise quicker compared to if they were handling it on their own. Some people may object to the expense associated with hiring a financial consultant to handle their money. To help you reach your financial objectives more quickly, a financial advisor might be able to recommend investments and tactics you hadn't thought of. So it's essential that you select a fee-only advisor. Fee-only advisors don't receive commissions on the investment products they recommend to you, in contrast to fee-based advisors. Thus, there are no potential conflicts of interest for you to be concerned about. Stay away from debt. If not paid off on time, short-term debt with a high rate of interest can be crippling. Gaining complete financial control enables you to build a foundation for financial independence. Financial freedom without debt can be attained by having a mindset that encourages you to invest your money rather than pay large installments. Stay updated on your wealth. Monitoring your net worth is the proper technique to assess your wealth. All of your assets added together, minus all of your liabilities, equals your net worth. Your net worth tells you how wealthy you are right now. In order to ascertain your wealth, look at the investments you've made in both tangible and intangible assets, as well as the length of time you've had them. Trying to keep up with the Joneses will always cost you money. The majority of people believe that the wealthy lead extravagant lives, and while this is true for some, many of them become wealthy by leading austere lifestyles and investing a significant amount of their income. Warren Buffett, known as the Oracle of Omaha, continues to reside in the $31,500 home he purchased in 1958, while Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has continued to drive his old Honda Accord for many years after becoming a multi-billionaire. It can be challenging to resist the urge to spend above your means, but it's imperative that you do so. Otherwise, you risk getting into debt, which will make it harder for you to save money for the future. If you haven't already, create a budget for yourself and try to save at least 20% of your salary whenever you can. Before doing anything else, increase your monthly savings amount after you receive a raise. And if you already have debt, start making payments on it. Not everything is based on salary. You can only get so far up the corporate ladder before you reach your earning capacity and hit a plateau. The wealthy understand that in order to increase their fortune, it's crucial to make their money work hard for them rather than the other way around. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the best-selling personal finance book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, really based his entire financial philosophy on this idea. The easiest method to do this is to generate revenue from passive, as opposed to active, income sources. Dividend-paying securities, rental properties, business revenues that you do not personally manage on a daily basis, and even royalties on original works of art or inventions are examples of investments that provide passive income. You lose money every minute you squander working. Your time is your most valuable resource when investing. The longer your capital can earn compound interest, the earlier you should begin investing in the markets. The weekly minimum of $25 is still better than nothing. Similar to that, it's critical to understand the difference between time and timing in the stock market. Although one significant investment can make you rich, betting recklessly puts you in a far higher risk of losing money than winning. Diversity is the key to success. A wonderful method to start building wealth is by investing in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, but this is not the end of the road. Expanding into liquid or tangible assets, like real estate, gold, and even works of art, can help you secure your wealth as it increases. There is a reason that being a real estate tycoon is associated with wealth, even if these assets need a higher initial commitment and are more challenging to sell. Also, these investments can succeed even when other investments fail, since they are less vulnerable to market fluctuations. Be patient. No one becomes a millionaire overnight, according to a well-known proverb. If you diligently invest your money over the long term, you would be aware that increasing your wealth through investing is an endurance race rather than a sprint. If you start saving more than 20% of your salary each month towards your long-term objective of accumulating money, you will eventually succeed in doing so with patience. Thank you for watching. Please consider forwarding this video to your friends and family if you considered it to be educational. We will all benefit more from knowing these secrets if more people do. We request you to press the subscribe button for more finance-related content. Also consider pressing the like button.